a little sloppy in the middle. We had him in the first half. But overall, much better than the first battle we had with Nibiris. So I'm still chalking that as a win for me. All right, the last story continues. In the last episode, we hid into the sewers and we're trying to infiltrate the main base. And we're going through the sewers and we saw crabs that acted like spiders.
Or spiders that were crabs.
So anyways, this is the gathering circle that we can use to summon Horus so that we could do some shopping. Remote shopping. It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be big.
See? Just like that.
Oh, you called me earlier than I thought.
I wasn't ready.
He had a panic attack.
Aww.
Well, could you imagine if someone like called you in for work and like you didn't answer the phone, you just yeet right into the store?
Oh my god, I think I would prefer that because I'm always at least like half an hour early because I never know what roads are going to be closed.
Yeah, that's where I'm like anymore. I'm either 20 minutes early or 5 minutes late.
I don't ever want to be late. I have so much anxiety about like being on time.
I feel that. So anywho, let's see what kind of creepy monsters are hiding out in these sewers. Don't mind if you hear the cat purring.
I don't think you will once all the audio and stuff gets in.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
Yeah, she is.
She's purring hard.
She went for a little ride. Bubka has been hanging out upstairs.
Yeah.
And I think because it's warmer.
Possibly. Or, you know, she might like us.
Yeah, she might.
There's
just
always that possibility.
Actually kind of care about us a little bit. And so she's been sitting on my computer chair, and I like went to pull my chair from my desk over to
God, all these crabs.
the microphone, and she was still sitting on the chair, and she was like, "Where am I?" And then she looked, and she's like, "Oh, I'm by my boyfriend."
So Fado did reply to... Yeah.
She got me.
She got me! Oh dear! Fado did respond and said that these crabs shoot out like little spines.
Okay.
But he has no idea why they
I mean,
do
it could
that
just be
because
like a
spiders
design.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Crabs don't do that. It's more of a spider thing. I guess they're just that hardcore.
Yeah.
Well, you're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. But the legend of the Rent was way hardcore. School of Rock, everybody. Get educated. I'm still surprised that movie doesn't have a sequel.
I'm glad it doesn't have a sequel.
You don't want to see all the kids, like, grown up
No.
with, like, old middle-aged Jack Black?
No. No, I don't.
Okay,
I think
then.
it's best left to the imagination.
All right.
I
It
feel
would
like,
be,
well,
like, too little too late, like Zoolander. To
Like-
where, like, even to this day, I'm just like, oh, right, Zoolander had a sequel.
Yeah. I mean, even with, you can, watch our review on Hocus Pocus too.
Yeah.
But I'm just so tired of the nostalgic cash grabs. Like, oh,
Yep.
you loved School of Rock. See everyone grown up now. And then they're gonna shove down your throat everything that's going on in society now until you
I
want to
blame
throw
The
up.
Force
Like,
Awakens for starting that trend. Hey, this character from your childhood is old now, but we're just going to reel them in to attract old fans.
Yeah. and
Even
it's
though
just
the
like,
story has nothing to do with what the old fans want or care about.
Yeah.
So why did you even do that little bait to begin with? That's why I'm worried about the new Indiana Jones, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
Like, apparently,
because it's like,
some... I don't know if it's pictures or actual footage is going to be released Thanksgiving Day
oh boy.
of the new Indiana Jones, and I'm concerned, even though like Harrison Ford got very choked up about it because he loves the character so
But
much.
I was gonna say, but there's also that, like, he was Indiana Jones for so long.
Yeah.
That, like, yeah, you're gonna get choked up about it because he knows that he can't play Indiana forever.
Yeah,
So it's like that's such a big part of him. You know, it's the same as like Daniel Radcliffe playing Harry Potter. Like he played it for so long. It's such a massive part of him that you can't just like shut it off.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree.
So I feel like, yes, he would be emotional about it, but that doesn't mean it's going to be a good movie.
These stupid crabs gotta get out of the water!
Never!
I'm trying to burn you! Well, they heal if they're in water,
Yeah.
so, like, I can't damage them. So even if I'm nuking their pool, they're just like, we're safe here. There's this one. Haha! There we go, I killed one. But going back to Indiana Jones, like, there's like a little part of me that's excited because it's like, you know what? It's been so long.
I'm kind
It'll
of
be
excited
fun.
because it's been...
And then I read that like they're doing a television show on Disney Plus, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and ruined.
Yeah.
That's part of the sandwich. Disney, you ruined it.
Yeah. But I'm just like, that's why it's like, even though I feel like it could be a good sequel to see all the kids grown up and like old Jack Black and, you know, all these things, I'm just so tired of the cash grab.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
If you're going to put
They're
forth
doing it with
time and
everything
energy
now.
and all that to make a remake or a sequel, just do something new.
Yep.
Like,
I am so sick of my childhood being used as a bunch of keys to dangle
Yeah.
in front of me, being like, "Ooh, remember
and then it's
this?"
not
And
even
I'm just
good.
like, "No, I don't." Because like me remembering something and having my nostalgia like taken for ransom
Yeah.
does not equate to quality.
No.
So like just because I remember it doesn't automatically make it good.
And again, I think it's just because we have reached old. Like, where the original was better. Like, that's just where we're at now. Because
I'm not so much talking about like remakes. I'm talking about literally using the same characters
like
from our
Hocus Pocus.
childhood and bringing them in for a long overdue sequel.
Yeah.
And it's just like, why?
Yeah.
Like, it's commendable on the surface because the actors get to do that character again, so that's fun. But the whole purpose, like, I'm gonna say it. The new Star Wars was a goddamn joke. It was a waste
yeah.
of those actors.
Oh, yeah.
All three of them. It was a waste of Harrison Ford, it was a waste of Mark Hamill, and it was a waste of Carrie Fisher. And you're never gonna have that opportunity again. You blew it. And that is like the least of my complaints with those Star Wars
again,
movies.
That is because we have reached old. Because, like, I work with a lot of younger kids that are, like, 16.
Mm-hmm.
Between, like, 16 and 20. And they all love them. They think they're so good. They love the actors. Like, so it really is, like, we have just reached old. Where, like, the storyline's not for us. The abuse of the nostalgia is not for us. Like, that's just where it's at.
Like even on a writing and like planning standpoint, it's a train wreck. But I mean, that's something that a youth does not comprehend. Like I can objectively look at something from a writing and composition standpoint and be like, well, this sucks.
I feel like I don't know because I only saw the one.
God bless you, child.
And I was just like, yeah, not for me.
I saw the first one, wasn't a fan. I saw the second one, was like, meh. Like, people hated the second one more than the first one, but I was so bitter from the first one, I was just like, whatever. And then I was just like, might as well finish the trilogy.
Yeah,
And I wished I was dead.
just didn't care enough to watch it because I had my satisfaction with the story. I didn't need any more to it. I was satisfied. Everything that happened and just like the addition to what they were doing.
I am
was
known
just like, fuck it, I don't
as
care.
the grump of the group. And every time everyone else is goddamn excited for it, if there's one person who's not, it's me.
Yeah.
So I was just along for the ride. What the hell? New Star Wars, the new cast. I'll wear a smile. Maybe it'll be fine. It wasn't fine.
Yeah.
I hated that movie.
I was just indifferent. Like, I can recognize a bad movie from a movie that just isn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it just wasn't for me. Like, I don't remember enough because I've only seen it once to attest to, like, the writing and things. But to me, it was just a ripoff of the original.
Yep.
Like, they just reused the story with things that were interesting for today's use.
It's like, hey,
So
we
it's
did
like-
this before.
Yeah.
What the hell? Let's just do it again, but
So-
prettier.
Yeah. So I was like, I just don't care. Like, I already know this story because you already wrote this story in this universe. I don't need it again. You know, oh, well, this one is the great-great-grandson of Vader. And I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Like, there are so many stories that are influenced by Star Wars where you watch them, it's just like, feels like Star Wars.
Yeah.
But they're still their own thing.
Yeah.
It's just because Star Wars is just the story of the template of the Wizard of Oz. When you really think about it, a bunch of like goofy characters, a goofy wizard, a bad guy hunting them down, trying to stop them. Like, that's that
Well,
formula.
I feel like that, I mean, that even goes way before the Wizard
Absolutely.
of Oz. Like, that is just
it is a
standard storytelling template.
yes, it is a
you know?
template that is timeless because
Yeah.
it stands the test of time.
Yeah, it's a good template.
Yeah. But when Star Wars itself reuses that template,
Yeah.
it's a bit of a buzzkill. Hey, we just went in a circle. Oh, speaking of things before and reusing again, this guy comes back.
Oh, yay.
What we need.
The vampire.
Keep away from it for now.
Alright, so if you... Actually. Yeah, why not? Do you remember how the battle with this guy went in the haunted house? Gotta jog your memory. It's been a couple months.
Vaguely, like, I remember you playing it, but I don't remember the, like, tactics you used.
Okay. So there's a lot more space in the sewers than the haunted house, but for Nibiris, the vampire, you have to shoot him with silver arrows because he's
Okay.
invincible
Yeah.
unless you hit him with a silver arrow. Then he flees, and you gotta take him out.
So I remember, like, he was just kind of chasing you around the house.
Mm-hmm. He chases you unless you hit him with a silver arrow, and then his golden aura goes away, and
Yeah.
then you chase him. Because he's like, oh shit,
Yeah, and then he runs away.
I gotta get out of Dodge.
But he is also significantly faster than you.
Yes, he's much faster, and he also has skelly mans.
Why is that adorable? Skelly man instead of, like, skeletons.
I don't know. I forget where I heard it before, but I've decided to use it now. This skelly, oh my god! It fires its laser.
I'm a firing my laser!
Alright, here we go. So, this time we have Seren with us, and we're gonna use Shadow Stitch. Watch this shit. This is what's really cool about refighting bosses in an RPG later on, because you have so many more abilities, it's just like,
Yeah.
welcome to hell. So long as you know what you're doing. It's just like, alright, now this is gonna be a little more different. So I'm gonna do Accelerate, and zoom in on Zale's crotch, and Shadow Stitch should paralyze. Yep, alright. So he's paralyzed. Let's do this. Ancient Barrier. Just throw in all the goods. Give it to me all. And look at me go.
I was gonna say his health bars.
Yeah, it's just chipping away now. We got a Glacier, because why not? Let's add to that. Ice damage. Nice. Another good chunk. Now, he's not going to stay like this permanently.
Right.
Paralysis
It
is
lasts for so
temporary.
long.
Yeah. But I'm trying to get in as much as I can before he starts moving again. And there it is. Alright, now I just got to make sure he doesn't go back to gold. Maybe grab a silver arrow while I'm there. And off he goes. Well, he's going fast now, but I'm proud of the damage I did.
Oh, yeah. Man, more than half.
So now I just got to catch the little bastard.
I'm gonna go tell my mom.
That would be funny if, like, he ran away and there was, like, a bigger vampire
That
waiting.
was just like my baby.
Oh, here we go. Nice, got him. All right, everybody. I'll drive. Maranya, you ran right through him. Just turn around and slash. Maranya's like, I'm sorry, Zale. I don't do that.
I know. Well, Seren is dead.
Damn it. Literally the one character I wanted to use. All right, hang on.
She done diddly died.
She done diddly died. I love talking like,
Flanders.
yeah, Ned Flanders. Oh, shit. Alright, hang on. Undaze. No, not the laser. Fuck. Alright, grab the arrow. Callisto, what are you doing? You're casting a spell through a wall. Don't do that.
These guys have silver.
Crap. Okay, neat. So the skeletons drop silver arrows. So if you run out of silver arrows, just kill some of the skeletons.
Skeleton.
Okay, that's helpful. Alright. Spell, excuse me. Alright. Give me... There we go. Silver arrow. And fire! I said fire, damn it. Wait, what's going on here? Why isn't it working? Run! It's coming after me! Help!
He said, I'm sorry, sir. What did you say?
Shoo! Go away! Slip! Aha! Oh, shit. Oh, God. Seren, get out of the goddamn doorway! Lovely AI this game has. I mean, sometimes it's awesome and it works, but when it doesn't,
It doesn't.
well, damn it all. Come on, come on.
See, I thought Seren was gonna like pull out some stops or something.
I mean, she's doing chain attacks now, which is what I wanted her to do in the doorway, but she just kind of stood there for a moment. I think it was because I didn't hit him with the silver arrow yet. So she's like, I'm not touching it, you touch it. It's invulnerable. I'm not getting hit by that laser. To hell with that. We are so close, though. Let's try accelerate. Yes, Shadow Stitch. And why not Blizzard? Shining. Meteor. I mean, you guys are in the opposite goddamn room.
They're like, we'll send you our power.
It works. Nice. Revive for an extra life. Shadow Stitch, thank you. And there we go. Accelerate. It's not needed because it's already dead.
You're just beating a dead horse.
And there we go. A little sloppy in the middle. We had him in the first half. But overall, much better than the first battle we had with Nibiris. So I'm still chalking that as a win for me. I like how that arrow's like, hey, just in case you're confused.
Okay, that's what
This
I
is
need.
where you're
So shut up.
supposed to go.
I need a little arrow that's like over here.
We almost became roommates.
We'll just waste everything in
Go
here.
left now.
Then maybe it'll get a bit quieter.
Alrighty.
Like I'm gonna get killed in a place like this.
Right.
Alright, let's press onwards.
Onward. Back in the sewers, I see.
Yep, still in the sewers. We're not done with the sewers yet.
Waist deep in the.
And now we have to swim in it.
Oh.
Who is gonna marry someone that's so stinky?
Well, I guess there's nothing for it. I'll have to bite the bullet. You can be my 42nd wife.
What? This ain't no time for sick jokes.
Of course, this is only if we make it out alive.
Hey,
The air's changed.
Ooh.
at last,
Treasure chest.
freedom.
Oh,
Freedom!
look. There's a treasure
We
chest.
can't relax yet. According
Gold.
to the
All right,
Phoenix
nice.
Papers, the enemy's HQ ought to be just ahead.
Okay, so we are almost at the enemy base. We just have to cross this bridge.
Save the game.
Yep. When there's a save point, always use a save point. Some games I will save multiple times just to make sure.
Oh yeah.
It's like locking your car. It's like, did I save?
Yeah.
Let me just do that one more time.
I'll go ahead. You guys hide.
Okay, what's going on here? It's quiet.
Too quiet.
Uh-oh.
Well.
That's a spider.
Hello there, lovely.
Ah! Whew, just missed us. I'll slice you open for that. Alright, so yeah, another boss returns. This is the Monster Spider, an updated version of the Mystic Spider. way early on in the playthrough when we went to that island
Oh
with the
my
dying
god,
plants.
the only part of that specific playthrough, like, episode that I remember is when the spider was just slowly dragging Gurak.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, that's the end of this suit.
I know.
I remember that, yup. Alright, well, let's see how this battle goes. We don't have Dagran, but we do have Lady Callista. And I think Lowell wasn't with us for that first battle as well.
Yeah.
So I think we got a bigger team. Ooh, it's a speedy one. It's a speeder. Alright, let's see what I can do. Guard break, slip fall. It shoots webbing. Elemental damage. Nice. I'm gonna make you slip. Haha! No. Okay.
Now I really want to see spiders trying to walk over slippery ice.
With all those legs, you'd think it would be hell in a handbasket. They'd be like, this is ridiculous. Okay, we're doing decent damage so far. 2 bosses in one part. Damn it. It's knocking all these pillars. Alright. Aw. That didn't count. It's okay. I got a healing circle. Ouch! Ow! Let me give a command, damn it! Never! It keeps ramming into me. Okay, Seren is down. Lowell has a glacier. Callista has ancient barrier. Kill it with fire. And we'll use forest. Let's try that. Maybe we can silence it. Alright, we got a barrier up for a little bit. Where are you? See, the spider does the same thing as the crabs. It'll turn its back and shoot it, but that's more suitable for a spider.
Absolutely.
Turn around and be like...
Like, a crab doesn't have the correct equipment on the back.
No. Like, crabs don't shoot poison spines, I don't think.
No.
I think the only crabs that are poisonous are, like, if you step on them or eat them.
Yeah.
Like, some of them have, like, poisonous meat. But I don't know of any that, like, shoot poisons, like spores or stuff like that.
I mean, again, it's a fantasy game.
Yeah, that is very true.
I think Fato also said that in the Japanese version, the worms are called gargoyles.
Which makes more sense.
Yes.
Oh, hello. Knock, knock. Who's there? Luba. Nope, the Gurak.
You're mad. Thank you for noticing.
They're coming with a vengeance.
I've been
I
working
was
on
in
it
the
for years.
neighborhood and I thought I'd invade. I hear you're still single.
I still want to do a video on, like, underrated villains, because he's definitely, in my opinion, an underrated villain.
Okay, yeah. We can chalk that up. Who else would you add? Rasputin?
Yeah.
Rasputin.
Yeah. Only the movie version, not like the actual
Yeah,
Rasputin.
obviously.
I've been trying to think who else I would put on there.
Would they be underrated Disney villains, or are we thinking like
Just
outside of Disney?
Any type of villain. I'd like to keep it under 10.
Okay. We'll have to take a look.
Preferably cartoon.
Because the
but
Page
I'm
Master
open.
didn't have a villain. It had
No. It
like
just had
threats
yeah.
and obstacles, but not a villain.
There was like a threatening obstacle in each level.
Because level. That's cute.
Level? Oh.
In each area.
In each part.
Because like you could say Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde is on screen for a minute.
Yeah.
Like a literal minute.
But he's just the threat in that specific area.
Like the villain that has the most screen time is John Silvers.
Yeah.
And he's not really a villain, he's just selfish.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think Page Master... Would we consider the dragon?
No.
Nah.
I don't think it has a villain.
Okay.
That's not the type of movie that I think it was supposed to be.
I got you. Now, are these animated movies?
That's what I would
Or are we thinking
like.
of... Okay. Yeah, we'll just have to do a little bit of research, do some plucking away.
Yeah.
See what we can come up
And
with.
it's mainly-
Oh, cool! We paralyzed the spider.
Yeah, and I mainly
Hold
wanted
still,
to
you
do
speedy little shit.
that type of video because of Ruber.
Okay. I mean, that video that we did of Quest for Camelot in general is one of our well-received videos.
Yeah.
So jackpot for us. And the Page Master is still number 1.
Yeah.
So huzzah.
Yay.
Like I mentioned in my top 10 HD 2D remakes, I'm just like, yeah, appreciating like the underappreciated is kind of my thing. I'm just going to own
Yeah.
up to it. Shining the spotlight on those that don't get enough spotlight. It's just like, here you go. Here's a little spotlight for
Well,
you.
I mean, that's what we've been told we are.
Yeah.
Like, people that reach out and message us, they're like, oh my gosh, why isn't your channel blown up? And we're like, we don't know. I don't
It's
know.
because we only pay attention to the stuff that don't get spotlight. Henceforth, we don't get spotlight. We were
Yeah.
talking about stuff that everyone else was talking about. We'd probably do more, but
Well, I mean,
It's
even
a
at
toss-up.
that, we did like the GTA video,
that's true.
and it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't do that well.
Yeah, it was still a lot of fun to make.
It was fun to make. I found that very funny. Yay! We killed it! Die, you ugly son of a gun. Alright. Well, how nice of the Gurak.
Shall we get moving?
They left the door open.
Yeah, they did. Alright then. In the next episode, we're gonna infiltrate the Gurak base.
Oh man.
We're really getting to the finale now. Closer and closer.
What you said before. I'll think about it.
Yay, level up! Alright, see you all in the next episode.
Toodles!